My loves, sometimes people can look at you like you're alone out here in this world, but you actually not. You loved by many people. Just like how people looked at Jesus before they crucified him, and they turned everybody against him. They want him to believe when he was teaching the word of God, and they was trying to stop him from teaching the word of God to other people. And they turned everybody against him. But he had 12 disciples down with him, and they had to keep it quiet because they turned everybody against him. Sometimes our lives may be like that we've been crucified and people turning everybody against us, don't want them to believe in us, and trying to shut our dreams and trying to use their resources to, play with our livelihoods, and, we all go through that. The same thing Jesus went through when he was being crucified. This man died on a cross. They throw stones at this man when they hung him on the cross, man. And sometimes we go through situations where people throw stones at us and they're trying to hang us, and they're trying to take us down with every resource they have. But just like Jesus had 12 disciples down with them. Sometimes what I'm trying to say is sometimes that when people think you're alone, you actually not alone. You got people that's down with you, that's rock with you. And people don't know that. They didn't know Jesus had 12 people with 12 disciples down with them. Sometimes you could be in an environment when everybody against you and you're alone in that environment, but that's an environment. Outside that environment, you got people that rock with you. You may be alone in that environment, but that's in that environment. Just because a bunch of people don't like you, that's them. But you got somebody to do it. Just like, let me tell you something, you try to holler at somebody and somebody just be rude to you, say, oh man, I'm not interested in all that. Let me tell you something, block that person. Don't go back and forth, block that person, because I'm telling you something, they could block you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, getting in a circle and say, oh, that person keep getting me up and all that. Okay, block that person. You know what I'm saying? When people do that, man, don't go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And just block that person. Do to them what they should have done to you. Block them if they're not interested in it. But if someone's not interested in you, don't get mad. Don't go back and forth with them because it's a waste of time. Let them beef by themselves and make that bad decision by themselves, because you know what? It ain't worth it. If a person don't like you, they don't like you, but they got somebody that do like you. You know what I'm saying? God love you, and you got somebody else.